पे थे. We were watching. Some of my friends were over. So, of course, second innings जैसे चलने लगी. So, ज़्यादातर दोस्त बाहर चले गए. I was the only one sitting, doing in and out. They're like, अरे खत्म हो गया, चलो ना हमारे साथ. I'm like, in cricket जब तक वो खत्म नहीं होता है ना, it's not over. None of them believed. Even, I was questioning it in the sense, you want the team to win. But अंदर वो होता ही है कि यार अभी क्या होना चाहिए, अभी क्या होना चाहिए. And one of the things that I firmly believed was, उनके जो batsmen थे, they were slightly light on the batting order. And हमने ऐसा देखा है कि क्रिकेट में जब प्रेशर जोर का पड़ता है तो कुछ भी हो सकता है. So there was a time when they were firmly cruising, but when the stakes are high, when it's very crucial, when the games are big, you get a chance and you want to make the most of it. So I feel we were able to do that, and that's why we won the trophy. And big congratulations to the guys who were on the field, because that's the kind of energy, motivation and belief that is needed. That doesn't matter whatever the result may be, but till they don't win and it is not called that they have won the game, we need to keep pushing, and that was the attitude. When I'm off in the sense, I don't think a lot about cricket. I'm only playing IPL as of now, so it's slightly tough in the sense I have to keep myself fit for 9 months so that I can play 2.5 months of IPL. So you need to plan it out, but at the same time, chill a bit. I've played international cricket for quite long, so you want to spend time with your family, with your parents. I have a lot of pets, so get a chance to play with them. So I've kept it very simple. I'll train for 15-20 days, 25 days, then I take off for 15-20 days. So it really helps me be in the groove. I can enjoy the food that I want to eat. Once I start training, I follow a good diet. I won't say an excellent diet. So that's what keeps me busy, and in between we have a few endorsement works and everything. So that helps, and I've been watching a lot of cricket. When I was playing, I used to watch less, but now that I'm not playing international cricket, every time there's a game going on, I love to sit and watch, unless the result is decided. A lot of times in T20 and 50 overs, what we have seen is, right after the 10th, 12th over, what are the chances of happening, in the game. So other than that, I've been a keen watcher. Give cricket any term that you want to. What we have seen is cricket has evolved. The way people are playing cricket is very different. जब बहुत पहले जब वनडे आया था तो something was considered a safe score. अब वो बोलते हैं यार ये तो 20 ओवर में भी safe नहीं है. So when you give something a term, it becomes much more interesting because you start talking about it, you start relating to it. But at the end of the day, what is it? It's a way to play cricket. Some people want to play aggressive cricket. Some people want to play authentic cricket. A lot of that depends on the kind of team you have got, whether they can change the way they play that cricket. Is something that is very important. Not if there's something that can be done, not everyone can do it. Like let's say somebody like a Bumrah, he can bowl 6 Yorkers. Imagine somebody who's not able to do that. If you still ask him, he may improve over a period of time, but he may end up giving a lot of runs till that point. So what is important is to realize the strength of your team, and according to the strength of the team, you decide which is the way you want to play cricket. Maybe you want to change the way you play cricket, but it takes time. It doesn't happen that overnight you decide, अच्छा कल से हम ऐसा करेंगे. It doesn't happen. So you need to give time to individuals because they have played maybe 10, 12, 15 years of cricket since they started, and they have a certain way of playing cricket. So you need to give them that time to change the way they play their cricket. It's very difficult to say whether it was that particular day or not, but it was a very memorable day, because it's very difficult to differentiate. We have had some very good cricketing moments, throughout the career as a team, as an individual player. So I would say that it was one amongst the best moments that I had. And, the more we are able to recreate that moment, and I'm not saying me as an individual, but the Indian cricket team as a team, for the nation, that will be the best, because that's what cricketers want to do. We want to contribute so that the country is able to win the big tournaments, the World Cups, the champion trophies and all the big tournaments. So it gives a sense of satisfaction, and especially if it's happening in India, 40-50,000 people on the field, singing the song, being with you throughout. That makes it even more special.
What other day comes close?
Well, the 2007 when we won the T20 World Cup, because we had a very tough time in the 50-over World Cup the same year, in West Indies. So we were coming out of it. So the tournament was in South Africa. Once we came back, landed in Mumbai, it was cloudy, it was raining. So you're like, okay, fair enough, catch your flight and go back home. But, the reception was amazing, right from the aeroplane, lots of people, we don't know how the immigration happened, and we got into the double-decker bus. It was raining, but there were people on both sides of the road. So that was very memorable. Again, it was quite similar to the kind of reception the Indian team got now once they won the World Cup. So I feel, moments like these are very special, and you always cherish them, throughout your life.